everyone else, hopefully they'll just stay calm as possible so we can have this excellent race for the lead come to a head on the final lap. Because this is the closest final lap I think I've ever seen in the 250. Or, no, it's not the final lap, but the closest finish. The closest... yeah.
Only because we've had so many cautions, mind, so...
Yeah, that is true. But either way, it is it's setting up to be an extremely exciting finish as long as we can manage to get this through. Because pretty much once we get to lap 136, if there's a caution, that'll pretty much finish the race, won't it? Unless they do a quickie.
136, it'll be over. Oh, contact between Tarnowski and Pintola! Tarnowski with a terrific save, just managing to hold on to this green flag run. Tarnowski getting very, very sideways. Pintola squeezing down on the three of them in a big row. Kevin Lloyd making a bit of an error in the bump drafting with the lag. But up in the front, Kenneth O'Keefe and Sean Williams are really catching on the back of the lead three.
This is O'Keefe's best chance, but all 5 of these drivers can do this. O'Keefe has driven a fantastic race, a fantastic stint up to this point. Can he get up to these 3 and get a podium, or even better?
Pintola in the wall in turn 3. Pintola and Kevin Lloyd. And Leanne Sofrank.
Somehow keeping it straight there.
And Williams and O'Keefe are nearly at the tail.
Lloyd sideways, he holds it. Sofrank sideways, Chevy hits her. Oh, this is so close on staying green.
Here we go, we're on board with O'Keefe now. Pushing.
Oh, and Holmberg spins! Oh no! Mellon spins! We can stay green! I'm sure we can stay green, he's on his own. Oh, and Blauwhoff and Saidl leading on each other. We're going 3 wide in the kink for the lead.
4 laps
Williams
to go.
and O'Keefe now right at the back of this. Williams together. Inside. Williams goes to the inside of Phil Diaz. Kenneth O'Keefe and Williams are there, so now it's a 5-way battle for the win. 3 laps to go.
Saidl has it right now. We'll just keep an eye on this. Obviously, this is the biggest battle we've had all race. If there's any more, if there's a caution next lap, that's race over. So it's important to be leading on this next lap.
Sean Williams pushing Saidl through for the lead.
Anytime from now, if there's an accident, the order at the moment of the caution coming out will be the result of the race. And currently they're 3 wide, it'll be quite difficult to tell. Saidl has it at the moment. 2 laps to go. Across the line they come at 145 miles an hour. 3 to go, sorry.
3 laps to go. Kenneth O'Keefe nearly squeezing Blauwhoff and Williams together. Phil Diaz currently leads. Kenneth O'Keefe's going to try and squeeze down the middle for 2nd place. He's going to do it as well. Nearly making contact with both of them. Does make contact with both of them. Oh, Kenneth O'Keefe spins! Kenneth O'Keefe is off! He holds it straight. He's gonna come back on, but that's Kenneth O'Keefe's 250 winning chances over.
It is indeed. It's all down to Diaz, Blauwhoff, Williams and Saidl. Diaz looks like he has it. He's just got away from Blauwhoff slightly as they have 2 laps to go at the line. O'Keefe will be kicking himself for that. It was a risky move. He didn't really have to do it as Williams just slides into the wall at the final corner. Surely it's between Blauwhoff now and Diaz. Diaz looks like he could have it. Could he be 2 times in a row Kyoto 250 winner? I don't know.
Oh, Saidl misjudges the bump draft. Saidl's coming. Williams now, coming down the inside of Ramon Blauwhoff for 2nd. Now watches Williams tries to get in the draft of Phil Diaz. He's not going to do it. Raymond's going to get the draft as they come into 2.
They come into second turn 2, it's side by side, Blauwhoff, Williams. Diaz still has the lead, but he's just not in the comfort zone yet. Blauwhoff,
turns it, he keeps in control. He's sliding, he's not going to come around the sideways. He holds on, Saidl's going to come around the outside of him. This must be Phil Diaz's. We're now coming on to the final lap. White flag, white flag.
Diaz has this race wrapped up. There's no way you can lose it, surely.
Next flag ends the race.
0.6 of a second Phil Diaz leads by. This is all going to now be a race for 2nd. Sean Williams versus Mike Saidl. We couldn't believe if Sean Williams came second in this race. Let's see if he can.
He's being pushed
That's
up
a
the
good
roof.
bump, Rob.
Saidl
Surely
pushing
not.
Williams. They're not going to be able to get him.
No, Diaz has this.
So Phil Diaz, Salt Frank's off. We're going to stay green because it's white flag, and Phil Diaz is on the final stretch. All he's going to do is negotiate the king. Saidl and Williams go side by side, but it's going to be Phil Diaz to take a core win. Side by side though between Saidl and Williams. Who's going to take it? It's a tie.
Photo finish.
Saidl gets it.
Photo finish.
Saidl was just ahead.
But it's Phil Diaz taking the win of the 2010 Kyoto 250, and he does it with quite a big lead, doesn't he?
That
And that's
was
the hat.
yeah.
That's the hat trick for core racing in the Kyoto 250.
So the initial photo finish, we hear that Saidl gets it. Saidl gets second position. Williams gets third. Blauwhoff ends up fourth. Kenneth O'Keefe so close, but yet so far in fifth position. Started on pole. Diaz, fourth place starter, wins the race. That was 3 hours and 10 minutes, by the way. 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's a record length for a race like this.
That's nearly an hour longer than the first Kyoto 250.
Diaz doing
And
his
Phil
donuts on the
Diaz
start-finish
doing his
line.
donuts. And I said at the same time as you.
Yes, he did.